All right, Pacific Rim Video. This is Bryan Boogiemind East here, and I'm here with...
Bboy Smerk, what's going on?
What crew are you representing?
Ready to Rock and House of Reps.
All right, he was one of our main judges here at the Breaking Battle 3-on-3 2013. How was your experience judging the competition?
I actually felt honored that, I got picked to do something like this because, there's incredible talent out there wherever you go, and we're getting people from all over the world come here, represent. They want to show you what they got, and it feels good that they want to show you what you got, and show you what they have. So that's always a good thing, Like you get to see all the different flavors and all the different styles and mixes and stuff like that.
All right, speaking of flavor, what's the most important thing for you as a judge, seeing from a b-boy or b-girl?
I mean, there's so many different aspects that you could dig into, but it basically boils down to going back to the basics, getting that locked down, and then from there building your own originality. A lot of people, they tend to be overly original, and they wind up leaving the realm of b-boying, and that's when it kind of leaves the dance. It's like learn the b-boy basics, and within the b-boy basics, create. And that's what makes it challenging, to create within that b-boy realm so that you look like a b-boy. Other than that, of course, the music is always going to be the leader. It's like a partner. I'm quoting this from Legs, but it's like dancing with a partner. You got the lead. The music's always going to be the leader.
All right. Well, speaking of inspiring words like you were just giving us, who and what was an inspiration for you coming up as a b-boy?
Well, I was taken and put under the wing by Rocksteady. So Crazy Legs, Ken Swift, Mr. Wiggles, Fable, people who were down with Rocksteady at the time, Easy Rock, and Burns, all those people had an effect on my dancing in one way or another, whether it was knowledge or whether it was the way you carried yourself. Just being around them, you kind of absorb that naturally. I mean, I was 13, 14, estimating, and I was around these guys all the time. They'd take me on the road with them, and it was those everyday questions that were fulfilled that a lot of people don't get a lot of. They have to try to watch videos. They have to, try to get what they can from the media, and I was very fortunate to be around them and absorb that on a daily basis.
Oh, that's amazing, man. So for a person that's at home that wants to go to Hip Hop International, what would you tell them about this competition?
I would say that, when you come to this competition, come ready to throw down, come ready to blow up, think about your biggest inspiration and be like, if I could beat that person, I'm going to make some noise. Like you're going to come out, you got to represent. And now, even if you just want to come out and show face and just represent, even if you're not going to make it, that's cool too, because at least you're learning stuff when you travel. I tell people this all the time, get out of your home cities and get off the internet as much. I'm not saying that the internet is a super bad thing in all cases, but get out of your own city and travel, because it's an enlightening experience. It's like a different enlightenment every city you go to. And you may not realize what you pick up, but it's experience. It might be something subliminally that you caught on the side, or you're meeting people, you're creating new friendships. You're learning what the scene actually is and how different it is from place to place, and that will soak into you. And that was the advantage I had as a young b-boy. I was going from place to place, and I'd come back to the people that I was around that never traveled anywhere, and you could see the difference. Like, oh, you haven't really been anywhere. You could see it in their style is like stay at home style. Like you pick something up every time you go on the road.
Well, you heard it first. B-boys and B-girls, get out there. We're here with Judge Bboy Smerk. I want to thank you for your time.
Yep.
Hip Hop International 2013.
One love. Appreciate you.
Thank you, brother.